Now, there are many of us who want to experience living and studying in other countries. Imagine attending school at a university in the United States, the UK, Canada, and even Ireland. Well, an upcoming online education fair just might help you achieve this dream. Now, to tell us more about the Study World Online exhibition, we have here Richessa Carandang. She's the Marketing Officer of Intake Education, the host of the event. Good morning, Chessa. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Good morning, Sir Paolo.
It's a real pleasure
Thank you for inviting us.
It's a real pleasure. Now, Intake Education is a global education advisory service that connects students with overseas education opportunities. And you have this Study World Online, which starts this Saturday. What can we expect? Let's talk about how many schools and universities are participating.
All right. So we actually have 20 participating universities that are from the UK, mostly from the UK, from the US, Canada, and Ireland. And we will be having webinars such as topics from pre-application, arts, business, social sciences, health sciences, post-study, science and technology, and other topics. So it's a great opportunity, especially for Filipino students who are planning to take a further step on their study, like studies abroad.
Right. Let's talk about what are some of the courses or programs available. You already mentioned a few, but is there any area of growing interest, or are there any scholarships to be had? What are some of the areas that people can look into?
Of course. So actually, we already have, or most students are actually interested in business area, actually, and more on. Also, we've been getting a lot of students who are also interested in the medicine field.
Right.
So that's more on the business, social sciences, and health sciences.
Okay, you mentioned the webinars. What areas will be covered? What's the subject matter, and what will people sort of come away after attending? Come away with after attending some of these webinars?
Yeah. So actually, we have a lot of webinars, as you can see in the screen right now. So we have various topics from business. So of course, the pre-application, like how to write a great personal statement. So arts, business, social sciences. So for example, for a post-study work visa, so this is for like more on the postgraduate studies. So if you graduate in the UK, you'll have a extension of 2 more years to have or to find work and eventually settle there. For example, if after you graduate the master's degree in the UK. We also have a study in Vancouver, and we have various how to become a doctor in the US and in the UK. So a lot of various topics that the student can choose from.
All right, so really it's for those of the students who are interested in looking into these courses, attending these webinars will really sort of answer their questions and give them paint a fuller picture of how they can go about the application process and be a little more successful with their applications, and what can actually happen post-studies, what your options are. So it sounds great, and I'm sure a lot of students will be interested. We have to mention that the event is absolutely free, which means that you're going to have a lot of people who are going to be interested to join. But the question is, how many people will be accommodated? How can people join? And who is qualified to actually register and take part?
All right. So actually anyone can join, of course, and it will be held online. So there is no limit. So if you want to join various webinars or every webinar that is being conducted, you can absolutely do that. And it's all for free. Sorry, I forgot to mention that you asked also for the scholarships. During the webinars, a lot of universities will be having or will be offering scholarships. So it's perfect for students who are also looking for scholarships, and maybe they can get a chance if they attend the event.
Sounds fantastic. All right, let's not forget that. Study World Online this Saturday. Chessa, thank you so much for joining us. That was Richessa Carandang from Intake Education.